Hey there loves, welcome back. Today's video is extra special. I know all of my videos are very special to me, but this one is near and dear to my heart because I will be using cruelty-free Latina-owned beauty brands. Now that is very special to me, and I want to acknowledge the fact that these brands exist and there are some hard-working women out there bringing some amazing brands that don't test on animals, and a lot of these products are vegan as well. So I myself am a cruelty-free makeup enthusiast. If you didn't know that, well now you know. And I'm very excited to bring some spotlight to these beauty brands. I really hope you guys enjoy this, and without further ado, let's get started. Now I want to give credit because I believe the channel Pero Like, which has done a couple of videos on Latina-owned beauty brands, has done this in the past. So I want to give credit where credit is due. I myself wanted to add a little twist to it and use cruelty-free beauty brands. So that's exactly what we will be doing here. Without further ado, let's jump right in. So I am getting started with a face moisturizer. I always like to moisturize my face before I apply my primer. Now, hear me out on this. I know this is a night cream, but I thought I had picked up the primer, but I didn't. So unfortunately, we will be working with the moisturizer that I have, which is the Mia del Mar Night Cream Deep Hydration. Now, Mia del Mar is based out in Florida, and I believe they started out with skincare, and now they're expanding their line, and they're adding eyeshadows, blushes, contours, everything. So I'm very, very excited that I came across this brand, and I made sure to pick up this night cream, which I have been using daily before I go to bed. And I apply just a tad bit. Next up, we have my holy grail. If you have been watching my videos for a while, you know that this is one of my holy grail and staple in my daily routine. This is the Reina Rebelde Rebel Eye Paint. Now, Reina Rebelde is based out in Texas. The owner is Regina. I had the opportunity of meeting Regina how long ago did I meet her? But I met her, and that woman is something else. She's truly gifted. She is one amazing, inspiring woman that just to see Reina Rebelde out in Target displays seriously makes me feel so good that Reina Rebelde is doing all these amazing things. They currently collabed with a Puerto Rican woman, Kaylani, Viva Glam K, and oh my goodness, I'm just very excited to see Reina Rebelde keep doing amazing things. So, this is a holy grail, and I'm using in the shade Frida, like Frida back there. Say hi, Frida. For eyeshadow, I will be taking the Ofrenda Palette by ECLECTIC Beauty Cosmetics. ECLECTIC is based out in Los Angeles, and the owner's name is Alejandra. Alejandra recently launched this palette in November of last year, and I'm very excited for her brand to expand. She recently came out with some lipsticks that I featured in one of my Instagram videos, which if you don't follow me, I will leave my Instagram handle somewhere around here. But I will be using this palette, and I will also be using my Melt Cosmetics stacks. Melt is based out in Los Angeles as well, I believe, and the owner is obviously a Latina, and her name is Laura. Laura is, wow, that woman is so creative, and her style is just everything. I do have my stacks in this Pro palette. That way they don't break, but I love Melt. I've bought all their stacks, as you can tell here, and their lipsticks are amazing as well. So we will be using these two. I'm mainly going to just dip into my Ofrenda palette first, and then I'll dip into my Rust stack, which is this shade that I will be using. Now, I don't have an eyeshadow primer from any Latina-owned beauty brands here. I know there are some eyeshadow primers from bigger brands, but like I said, I only wanted to strictly use indie brands and brands that not a lot of people use. So I will be using my stick foundation from Besame. I will talk a little bit about this foundation as I go on to the next step, but I will be using this as my eyeshadow base. Now for eyeliner, I will be going in once again with another Reina Rebelde product, and this is their liquid liner in Zapatista. For foundation, I will be using Besame Cosmetics. Besame is owned by Gabriela Hernandez. She is from Argentina, and she has her Besame boutique out in Burbank, California. Now, if you didn't know, Besame's aesthetic is very like vintage, and it's just, oh, it's so beautiful. It's so classic. Now, you guys are probably going to hate me because I won't be using their lipsticks today, but I have a full-on video dedicated for Besame in a couple of weeks that I will be working on. Just look at their packaging, guys. It is like really, really cute. I will be using their Cake Mascara, which is a very fancy mascara. So I will be taking this foundation. Now, unfortunately, this foundation is discontinued, which I'm very sad about. But we'll see what they come out with, because this one was one of my holy grails. Thank goodness I bought it back up. Alright, to seal the deal here, I will be taking one of my favorites. This is the Brightening French Vanilla Translucent Powder. They also have the lavender one. I really like this one, but I will be using the vanilla one today. Look at it. It is so cute. It comes with a little powder puff. So I will be dusting this all over my face. And now I want to make sure I add color to my face, and I will be going in with the Mia del Mar Chiseled Chica. This is a highlight and contour kit, so that's exactly what I will be using, and I will be taking the shade Chica and dusting this all over my face. And now for lashes, I will be taking the Besame Cake Mascara, and this is in the color black. And I will be just applying a tad bit of water and then brushing this on my lashes. As you can tell, I do use this. I really like this stuff. Not only do I feel really elegant, but I really like it, especially when I'm just going to add a hint of mascara and then pop on some lashes, or just whenever I don't even use lashes. I really like it. Now, Elizabeth, if you're watching this, I am honestly very proud that you decided to just go for it and launch your own lash brand. I feel so honored to hold every single one of these products. The owners behind every brand just inspires me and motivates me. So Elizabeth's brand is Widow Witch Lashes, and she is based out in Los Angeles, California. Now, these are some of my favorites. Look at how beat up my cases. She has some dramatic lashes, like I'm talking bam, like right in your face. And these are in the style Spellbound, so I will be popping these right on. I will be using this one from Mia del Mar once again. This is super convenient because you have all these types of blushes in different colors, in different flavors. Okay, I'm just kidding. But I will be taking these two, which are Let's Flamingo and Who Gives a Flock, and mixing these two. And not to mention, I will be using one of my favorite blush brushes, if I can find it. This is one of my favorite blush brushes. This is from Besame. I think I'm going to buy another one of these blush brushes from Besame because it like hugs my cheeks. I don't know if that's a perfect way of explaining this, but it hugs my cheeks when I apply the blush. It just goes on so smoothly, and it gives me the perfect amount of blush that I need. Next up, we have the highlighter. You guys already know the drill. If you guys watch my videos, you know that this is another staple of mine in my everyday. This is Vive Cosmetics. Now, Vive Cosmetics is owned by Joanna and Leslie. Joanna, I believe, is Puerto Rican, and Leslie is Mexican. And they just brought Vive Cosmetics to life. If you didn't know, they have one of my staple red lipsticks. This is in the shade Luchadora. I just finished my second tube. But yes, Vive Cosmetics. Love these girls to death. These are two badass women that I truly look up to. So we will be using this. And it looks like I've started to make a dent into this palette. Can you tell that I use this a lot? Look at that. Now, I deserve a huge round of applause because I won't be using red lipstick, and you guys know that red lipstick is my staple, but come on, I have so many other lipsticks besides red that I need to switch it up. So today we will be using Atomic Makeup. Now, Atomic Makeup is based out in New York. The owner is Nabil. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, beautiful. But she is a Latina-owned beauty brand with a ton of lipsticks. I have so many that I can't wait to play with. Today I will be using the shade Debbie, which this is part of their like most loved lipsticks from Atomic Makeup. This is one of my personal favorites. I use this a lot for work, so we will be using this. And my loves, well, that is basically it. I had so much fun bringing you guys this tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it just as much as I loved doing it. I poured my heart into this video. Make sure to check out these brands on your favorite social media platforms. Let them know that I sent you. And if you want a full-on detailed video on these specific brands alone, like for example, Reina, Rebelde, Besame, you name them, I will be more than happy to provide that for you. Let's chit chat in the comments below and let me know if I missed any of your favorites. I will be doing more of these. And not just Latina owned, but my women of color, my men, everyone. I will be including everyone. My goal is to bring some spotlight, at least a tiny bit. I'm not this huge influencer out in social media, but if I can help others and provide that little spotlight and acknowledge their hard work, I am more than happy to do so. You already know. With that, loves, I love you guys so much, and I will see you all next time. Bye. Vuela, vuela.